Hi, it's Kai, coming at you live today with Sonic Generations and Knuckles, a modded playthrough of this delicious, scrumptious game that I freaking love and adore. Yeah, we have this mod playthrough that we're going to be doing today. I thought it'd be really appropriate for the Knuckles show that is coming out soon. Super duper hyped for that. And so we have these two mods that I'm going to be showing off here. The first mod I haven't written here because I'm terrible with names and remembering stuff, just remembering stuff in general. So we got the, we're going to be doing the Real Knuckles mod, which was made by Ultimate Darkman, and then the Classic Sonic Improvement mod made by Showen over on Game Banana. Massive props to these guys, freaking talented people who made these beautiful mods for us to play through this game with today, live at the CatKai Livestream. Let's have a blessed one as we hop right into this, guys. So this isn't going to be like a full-on playthrough with like bosses 100% with like, you know, red rings and doing some missions or whatever. We're just going to be casually just kind of playing through Generations with Knuckles as well as Classic Sonic here, showcasing these mods, again, created by those talented people. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. And again, let's have a blessed one, guys. Christ is King. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we got Classic Sonic, the real, improved Classic Sonic. And my thoughts on Classic Sonic and Generations are, you know, super duper positive. I love Classic Sonic and Sonic Generations. He's super fast, super cool. I think he's a great modernization of the Classic Sonic formula. And I mean, I love their approach to him in Generations. I don't know if it was intentional, but like taking that the classic Sonic formula, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Taking the original like classic Sonic formula and kind of modernizing it while still adding in a bunch of the classic elements, you know, to keep it real with the, you know, intended original design. But what this mod does is it kind of reels back that modernization, brings it more closer to the classic design of Classic Sonic, and gives us a more authentic Classic Sonic, I would say, while still giving him much of a modern twist. It's so freaking cool, and everything's changed from his model to, I think now he has like physics and stuff. Dude was ballin' when he made his mod, when he made this mod, and it's just like, it's so freaking good, as you'll see. It's just like he didn't need to go this hard with it, and I don't know if Sega's gonna be doing this with Classic Sonic and Sonic X Shadow Generations. One of the main motivators for doing this modded playthrough, other than, you know, the Knuckle show come now, let's do some Knuckle stuff, was, you know, Sonic X Shadow Generations. We have Shadow be getting all that love. What about my boy Knuckles? Where the frick is, where's his love at? So, we got this little playthrough going on right here, right now. And that was Classic Sonic going through Green Hill. Now we're gonna be going with Knuckles. But Knuckles is quite different than, oh, not quite different, but like a little different compared to modern Sonic in the vanilla Sonic Generations experience. As you saw right there, he can glide. It's really freaking cool. I freaking like, it's kind of game breaking. I've seen a lot of stuff done with it. Not that I could really pull off a lot of that stuff, but some stuff I could do. I'm kind of balling with this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time, for sure, for sure. Yeah, and oh, Knuckles, you good, buddy? What's going on? What are we doing? Okay, we're going this way. Sure thing. Let's not glide into nothingness. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of what I expect out of Sonic Generations or Sonic X Shadow Generations, right? Like it's not going to be like a crazy improvement over the game, because the game is pretty much perfect, but like little differences here and there to make it, you know, kind of fresh and new for returning players, right? What these mods do, I feel like that these mods that I have laid out here is kind of like the groundwork for what would be awesome for that remaster coming soon, later this year. But I don't know if they're gonna go as far as with these mods, you know, for what these mods do, right? With Classic Sonic being like a complete overhaul, truly. And then Knuckles being like, you know, kind of like the Shadow equivalent of what we're gonna get. Where it would be kind of cool to see Shadow have some unique gameplay elements to make him kind of a unique experience over modern Sonic. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure. because it probably will just be more than likely just a reskin of modern Sonic, which is fine, and that's cool. And classic Sonic will probably just be given a drop dash, and then that, you know, we'll get the shadow section of the game or whatever, and, you know, call it a day. And honestly, that's all the game really needs to be, because it's a dang near perfect game as is, if you ask me. It would be really cool if they added more levels, but if they just kept it the same, gave us Shadow to play with in modern Sonic levels, a whole Shadow campaign of whatever, give classic Sonic a drop dash, as you saw when we played classic Sonic in Green Hill, as well as what we're about to do right here. The drop dash just is freaking awesome. So yeah, we're gonna see this. And I mean, just in general, you know, the drop dash being a thing for classic Sonic, just a way to keep momentum just going, and speed just like for you to just keep plowing through levels. And okay, you can just do that, fine. But yeah, I don't know what more to say. Like, that's just kind of what I expect out of Sonic X Shadow Generations. For it to be like an improvement, but I don't expect it to be much. These mods definitely go way farther than they have any right to, honestly. Like, they went ham for sure. So again, massive props to them. Like, this is my preferred way of playing classic Sonic in this game. His jump is so nice, and the speed is like, I believe the spin dash is not as broken as it was before with modern, or with, you know, the vanilla classic Sonic in this game. But it still like has enough versatility for you to be able to like do some crazy stuff. But here we are in Chemical Plant. I suck at this game. I swear, I have my moments, okay? I can kind of do stuff sometimes. And mastering the levels, oh, it's so fun. It's so fun too, but Chemical Plant has always been a curse for me in every Sonic game. But mastering these levels for both classic and modern Sonic are just like a blast, and the best in the series to like time attack. Hold on, let's try something. Ah, that didn't work. That didn't work. That was a good try though. Like even better than I would say it is in Unleashed, because I love the roller coaster vibes of Unleashed, but with how like this game does it, it perfects the gameplay of the boost formula, as well as giving us a modern classic Sonic that's just so fun to blast through levels with. And these mods enhance that indefinitely. No cap. For real, for real. Poggers. I don't know. Here we are. Here we are. Check it. Gliding. Okay, well, Knuckles just chose not to glide there. That's cool. Not perfect mods, but hey, you know, they're still fun. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see if I can get it. I didn't get it. That's okay. And I ran out of boost. But I love the idea of having these boost games and then having like multiple playable characters, you know, as you would expect them to be, with their core being, you know, Sonic not really differentiating from much other than, you know, their own character traits, like Knuckles having his glide so you can kind of do some cool moves, as we're going to continue to see in this playthrough here. Hopefully with the glide, and I can kind of do some stuff. And maybe some like other differences, like Knuckles, like I think, don't quote me on it, I think he's a little slower in this. I'm not entirely sure. As you know, he should be. Sonic is obviously the fastest. Knuckles should be dialed back just a little bit, with his glide compensating for that like slight loss of speed. Oh, here we go. Oh, I love that like little falling animation of Knuckles just going full stead. Ah, frick. Okay. It would be kind of cool if he can also climb walls, but I know he can't, and that's okay. That's fine. Also, if he could swim, I'm just saying, if other characters kind of, you know, do like the multiple jumps, like in how in like Sonic Colors you could do the multiple jumps of with Sonic and in the water levels, like, you know, he can actually swim in that game, which is just like the weirdest and most awesome thing. It'd be kind of cool if other characters could do that too. You know, just the idea of, okay, just the idea of like, you know, other characters being playable in the boost games is really fun. We kind of saw that with Frontiers, right? I say kinda because, you know, they aren't like fully playable throughout the entire game, just in that one section in that DLC. But the ideas presented are just like really neat, and I think work well with that, you know, open zone environment. And the camera's gonna be weird. It sometimes is with this mod, and I don't know why. Come on, make it nice, nice. Okay. Ah, camera! No! Am I dead? No, I'm not. Okay. We kind of got a score generations on, which is a mod fixing the score ranking, so it makes it like a lot harder. So I'm gonna be sucking a lot more in this for sure. But I freaking love this game. Okay, I remember getting it way back when for Christmas on the PS3. Okay. And playing it was so fun. Okay, hold on. Look at this. Look at this. This is part of the mod. What if they did this for Sonic? They won't. But like, look at him. It's Knuckles, bro. He's adorable. Look at him go. Oh my gosh. He's so cool. And he's gonna be pressing that for us so we can cross. And now look, he's tired, just like in Sonic and Knuckles. Oh my gosh. I'm just saying, guys, this mod is really freaking, oh my gosh. But his jumping, like, you know, better just also helps with so much of the platforming stuff. I haven't actually played vanilla Classic Sonic in a hot minute just because of this mod. Actually, I'm just gonna do a safe jump across there. But yeah, I haven't freaking played just regular Generations in so long. Just like the mods are so tempting, because like when I boot up the game, I'm just like, well, if I want to play as Classic Sonic, I'd love to play as this mod. And if I want to play modern Sonic, why don't I, you know, put something spicy on top of him, you know? It's not like I don't have my fill in this game. And oh, another thing. Hold on, look at this. We got the elemental shields back, okay? They're back. And I mean, they're in the game, right? They're just not in the normal levels. They're only in like the mission-based levels. Which is it's so weird because they exist and they would be so fun to play in the original, you know, levels and whatnot, not just the missions. And this mod was just like, okay, well, what if we just did that? And then they did, and it's like, it's so neat. Now we can jump up here, destroy that egg pawn. Love to see it. That should have hit me, but we're just going to kind of ignore that. Oh heck yeah! Oh, why is camera like that? What? I don't think it's supposed to be like that. I don't know, chat. Oh, now we're down here. Where are we going? I'm scared. Zip. Oh, man. Yeah, but I do remember getting this game for Christmas and just having so much fun with it, okay? Like, as a little kid that couldn't play through, like, any game, getting this game and really just, like, wanting to master it like I did Unleashed, and, you know, get past the second level, like, you know, me being, like, most kids and not being able to do that. Generations, I just got that vibe. I just kept playing it over and over again, and it's not like, you know, this is a hard game, so I was able to get past Chemical Plant, right? Oh my gosh, I failed. That's embarrassing. I was able to get past, you know, Chemical Plant and whatnot. But, you know, that wasn't enough for me. I wanted to really get good at the levels. And I kind of did. I kind of lost my touch since then, but still, you know, I come back to this game occasionally just because it's such a fun just thing to play through. And okay, I keep messing up. I keep just, like, not wanting to follow the level and just want to kind of do my own thing. But yeah, I mean, Unleashed gave me that vibe too. Colors didn't really, but I mean, that game has its, like, levels that are just, like, so fun to just blast through. But I mean, it's just like, you know, that's definitely one of the lesser boost games in terms of, like, wanting to, like, time attack those, because it could be fun for sure. And as a game, it's fantastic if you ask me, with some really fun level design. But in general, it's like Generations and Unleashed just have that, like, that modern gameplay with the boost formula that just is so energetic to play through. And so when I got Generations, it's just like, I got that vibe, and it's just like, it was so fun blasting through levels, and I really want to get good at them. But here we have Knuckles in his home, guys. He's home. I missed that jump. Okay. But it's so weird with this mod, with, like, the glide and everything. Don't mind me. It feels so natural with the glide and playing as Knuckles in this level, like it was just made for him. And it's so weird. It's so freaking weird. Like, you're gonna see me do some stuff, maybe, hopefully. It just feels right, you know? Ah, we actually got that. I swear I always mess up that jump. Drifting! Ooh, cannon. Raw. Now we're up here. Oh my gosh. I think, like, I remember playing this not too long ago, or it was a couple years ago, I think, where I like picked this game back up again and played through it. And when I reached this level, I was just like, oh my gosh. For some reason, like, just something clicked, and I was like, this is a genius level with so many different pathways. It's like so fun to like find all the best pathways and try to master this level. And coming back to it now, with the knucklehead himself. Oh, can I get that? No, I did not. I messed up. I remembered that like little path last second. There we go, look at that. I'm gonna get like a terrible score, but hey, y'all got to see that, so it's worth it, right? It's not worth it. My score, no. Score generations is cruel, I swear. All right, here we go. Oh, bounce on the cloud. All right. I swear I was gonna make that jump. I was about to like eat crap with the spikes, but nah. We're kind of cool. All right, check it. You ready to see something cool? Gliding. See, it's made for him. This level was made for the gliding, bro. It's so neat. And there we go. I was right there at the end. I just decided to just fall off, bro. I fell off. And Knuckles is disappointed. Well, you listen here. I tried. I remembered that section last second. Okay, leave me alone. Freaking, I play this game, but I don't play this game. Okay, like for real. And again, if I believe I mentioned it before. We're not doing the boss fights just because I don't think I really explained it. We're not doing like a 100% with the red rings or the boss fights. Red rings, like that's. We'll do that when we get Sonic X Shadow Generations. But when it comes to the boss fights, I would do them, but for some reason they keep like just crashing and dying on me, and I think it's because of the Knuckles physics mod that I got on that came with the Knuckles Improvement mod, or not Knuckles Improvement. I'm sorry, the real Knuckles mod, as it's called. It's like that meshes, I think, with the classic Sonic physics a little bit for some reason or something like that, and like this is all just my guess, and it's making the boss fights like just mess up or something. I don't know. That's kind of my guess. Or Knuckles is just doing something else. Man, screw you, Knuckles. But classic Sonic in the modern levels? It's honestly really cool. Love to see it. Bop. Monkey, get out of here. Alright. Now that we got the electric shield, we don't gotta worry about those guys freaking electrocuting us on the way down. And we can kind of jump over all of this. Nice. Alright. Yeah, we're really gonna have to see like what they do with classic Sonic and Sonic X Shadow Generations. I really don't think that they're gonna do much for that game other than make it look a little pretty. Which, I mean, the game already looks pretty, but make it look a little prettier. Alright. Give classic Sonic the drop dash. Give us a playable Shadow story. That's probably it. I don't expect more. But what if they did more? Right? What if they did the stuff that these mods do? Give us a modern Sonic that like, or like that maybe has some like different things, or you know, the second playable character of Shadow having some different things that make him like kind of cool and unique. And then give us like a classic Sonic with like the drop dash and stuff like that. Whether that be like him having it on his base or like as like a upgrade that you can buy. I don't know. We'll have to see. And then for like levels, like I don't know if they would, but what if? Okay, what if we got DLC? I swear I didn't press a button, but Sonic just decided to do something. What if we got DLC, like how we wanted before, where we finally get like more levels from different games? I don't know if they would, but if we did, that would be freaking banger for sure. I'm just saying, that'd be so cool. I don't think we will, but it would be so cool. Here we go on Speed Highway. Ah, nice animation. Knuckles doing stuff. Gliding. Here we go. Okay, fair enough. It's just... Alright, how about we just not do that? We can kind of do some stuff. And by some stuff, I don't mean that. We're just gonna get a nice start over right here so we don't get that score affected too badly. A jump will do. Okay, okay, okay. Glide right on that rail. Or not, that's cool. I didn't have to. Aw, man. Playing through this game, like, truly, again, boss fights, missions and all, like, on the Switch is gonna be awesome. Getting this game on Switch, okay? Let's talk about that for a second, chat. Freaking, the Switch is my baby. If you don't know, now you know. The Switch is my freaking baby, and getting Generations on it, oh my gosh. I know it's gonna run 30, and I know the loading times are probably gonna be, like, a little long. And that sucks. But goodness, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool being able to play that game in bed, okay? I'm just saying. Like, playing Sonic games in bed is a vibe, okay? Especially down the road with, like, the waifu, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog and Chill. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just gonna be the one to say it. Your Knuckles looking, like, ticked off right there. That or really tired. He's like, man, why are these cops chasing me? Why don't they got that chill like that, bro? Dang. Yo, I love that the freaking game devs said, like, oh yeah, speed highway, bet. And then they just went all out with this freaking level. And they did with so many levels. Like, this is some of the best level design I've seen for, and this is without exaggeration, for any game, any platformer, period. It is some of the most ingenious, most fun and exhilarating level design. Which is why playing with, like, all these mods is just, like, it wouldn't be fun if the game sucked, right? And the mods could make it better. But the core of this game is so freaking good. And it's already, like, pretty much hit its potential. And I'm just gonna trip right there, okay. Hey, look at red medals. But these mods just, like, enhance that even more with like, a bunch of fun playable characters like Knuckles. Or a classic Sonic that's, like, so different than the base one. It's so freaking cool. And that's why I'm really excited to be doing this playthrough right now. Hey, look at that. Knuckles is a little bit happy. And so am I. A B. Shoot, I'll take it. I'll take it. Now we're gonna continue with the classic Sonic himself in City Escape. Okay, this level, if you don't know, this level's kind of whack in the best possible ways, okay? Let's see. All the music. Alright, come on. Ah, jump. The drop dash and this freaking spin dash, guys. They complete this game. They complete this game. Alright, we're just gonna go really slow here for no reason. Music in this game. And this is where it's crazy. The freaking truck is mad at you still, even after Adventure 2. In this game, like, it freaking went from like an 11 all the way up to like a 1,000, bro. In terms of like how mad it is. Like, it'd be wildin' in this game. Oh my gosh. Like, it hates Sonic. Oh my gosh. Imagine we see this freaking truck and ignore that. Imagine we see this truck in Sonic 3. Bro, the Adventure 2 references are actually gonna go wild if they do everything. Like, oh my gosh. From the truck to killing a child. I'm just saying. Alright. Oh, the skateboarding. I freaking love this level. Oh my gosh. Sonic be styling. Ah, look at him go. He's adorable. Ah, do the jumps. I don't care what lies ahead. No time for guess and follow. Oh, shoot. Ah, dang it. Oh, hold on. Get me out of here. I don't want to die. Ah! Duck for cover. Sonic was ducking for cover like it's a freaking tornado in an elementary school. Oh my gosh. Alright. We got platforming. Here we go. And now the truck is wildin'. And Sonic getting in that figure 8. Oof. I'm telling you, the model of classic Sonic in this improvement mod. Oh my gosh. And like, look at him. He's so freaking cute. Again, Generations, like the one in Vanilla Generations is dang good, but this one, Oh my gosh. Credit where credit is due. Hey, Rouge, why are you looking at me like that? It's because I'm Knuckles now. I understand. I understand. Blast off. Ah, here we go. Dog, I can't wait for Sonic X Generations. Again, on the Switch, it's a vibe. It's a vibe, okay? Can't wait for that next Nintendo system that's, you know, actually powerful and can do games at like 1080p 60, which is crazy to think that Nintendo still ain't at that. Like, what? but it be what it be. All right, we made it on top of this. Let's go. Seeing Knuckles zoom through this stuff. Where is the Knuckles love, honestly? Like, Shadow, we have the Year of Shadow and all that stuff. But for Knuckles, like, we ain't getting squat, I swear. We're getting, like, this hopefully banger of a show coming out. And I'm just gonna miss that. Okay, that's cool. Here we go. We're getting this hopefully, like, banger of a show with hopefully some rap in it. It better have some rap in it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I missed that. That's okay. Oh, hold on, wait for it. Gliding. But like when it comes to the game scene, we're not really getting much for Knuckles. We're getting, you know, quite a bit for Shadow. You know, Sonic X Generations is enough. But other than that, it's like yeah, for Knuckles, it's like nothing. And it's disappointing and it hurts my feelings. Like, it's kind of crazy to think about, and I thought about this last night and I kind of got depressed. It's more likely that we're going to get an Adventure Duology remake than it is just a straight up port, nothing added, just a port of Knuckles Chaotix. Is that kind of weird? That's kind of weird. That's kind of what it feels like right now. Like, Shadow's getting all this love, and I love it, right? I think we're living in a good timeline right now. But, I mean, Knuckles deserves that love too. And you're telling me we ain't even gonna get Knuckles Chaotix re-released at all? Like, at all? You know? But here's this truck wildin' again. Oh my gosh. Freaking I freaking love the game devs, man. They freaking said, oh yeah, the truck, bet. Now it's going super duper fast like you are now. And we give him these buzz saws. Like, this thing's mad. Yo, Gun was wildin', bro. We're gonna see what they're up to in Sonic 3 for sure. But right now, Knuckles is running for his freaking life. Now, there's no way that the modders decreased his speed, because otherwise this section probably would be gimped as heck. But in like the reality of like getting other characters playable in the boost formula, it's like I would expect like little changes like that. Like maybe the speed is a little bit decreased, but you know, the character compensates for that with their own character specific things, like Knuckles is glide, Tails is like gliding or flying, Amy's double jump or hammer or whatever. I don't know, but hey, a B rank, not bad. Could have done better. Catch me on a good day, that's all I'm gonna say. But here we got Seaside Hill, okay. Finally at the end of the Green Eyes era. Or whatever the frick it's called. Another water level. Absolutely the frick not. See if I can skip it all. I don't know if you can skip it all, and I'm just gonna freaking, okay, well, okay. Just totally like fail at it right there. But Sonic's improved jump here is like, it makes these levels like a lot nicer. I don't think I can make it up there. It's Jover. Can I jump over all this? Oh, bubble. Now we can breathe underwater. Zoom around here. Yeah, the freaking elemental shield's coming back. Oh, it's just a neat little addition that did not need to happen. But it's like something that, you know, the modder knew that's kind of what we wanted, right? And they just did it, and it makes the levels so much more fun. Which again is crazy, because the game at its core is already awesome, so. Bouncing. Yo, this game is so freaking pretty. Like, without any mods or nothing to make the game look pretty or whatever, which I do have on, the game still, like, looks nice in its OG state. And we all know on the Switch, at the good old, what is it? What's it gonna be? Freaking probably 720p, 30 frames a second. It's gonna be looking mad nice. Definitely. But I am really excited to see what they do for that game. We're gonna find out, but Again, I mean, I wouldn't get your hopes up too much. Sega is covering it this time, as opposed to, you know, getting blindsided by the freaking squirrel once again. Like, Sega literally pulled an Akira Toriyama rip, by the way. Being like, alright, well actually, I kind of care about Sonic, so how about we don't just like kind of flub it up like Dragon Ball Evolution? Just saying. Alright. So we'll see. At least that's what we've been told. The remaster is being handled by Sonic Team, which is kind of neat. It might be like the, you know, little refresher that they need for level design, for like boost formula if they want to continue doing that kind of stuff. Alright, well that thing is just chasing us like the freaking truck in City Escape. And we kind of don't want it to do that. And luckily we got the bubble shield so we can kind of bounce around at the speed of sound like Jimmy Neutron for sure. And there we go, we made the top route. And we got a red ring. Wow! I love the fun little animation with the spinning sign. That's fun. Nice to know they're changing up, you know, beautiful looking end goals and stuff, right? I was about to carry on like we're not about to play as Knuckles. And you know, modern Sonic has the big old ring. Sometimes it's a spinning sign. Here we go. Another level that just feels like meant for the glide, right? As we'll see here. Gliding. It's so good. It's so good. I kind of failed at that. That's okay, we're just gonna land here. Alright. I almost got squished. That would not have been good, chat. Alright, we made that jump somehow. I'm scared. Alright, I guess we're just gonna take this path, which is really slow, but careless. Shut up, Knuckles, I'm trying. Man, I suck at these sections. Like, when it comes to like the levels that I just perform the worst at, the last level, as we'll see on Planet Wisp, is definitely the worst. Like, that's definitely my least favorite level in the game. I don't know what they were doing with that. Still fun in a lot of sections, but overall it's just like, what the frick? But this level, and then I think Crisis City also gave me some trouble. Have to lock in for that, okay. Oh, this game just feels so freaking good. I made it! I don't know how I made that, but we made it. Oh my gosh, okay. No! Okay, we survived somehow. Beautiful. Now we're gonna do like a fun little drift right here, but not that fun of a drift. Okay, how about we just like restart? Okay, trust me. We can do good on this level, I swear. Alright, let's actually get close to this time. Seaside Hill though. What a fun level to put in this game. Honestly, the choices for levels in this game were all pretty solid. There's so many city levels, right? There's so many city levels, but they're all so fun. It's like, who really freaking cares, right? All right, just don't jump. Just don't lock on. That's cool, Knuckles. I didn't want to anyway. Screw you. Actually make this jump, and let's actually take the faster path this time. There we go. And I mean, like, just with how these levels are, again, I would just love to see, like, more levels, you know? I don't know if they will. I doubt that they will. Okay, I can just suck at this level, that's cool. Knuckles, you can swim, right? Screw it, we're just gonna keep going. I would love to see, like, more levels, you know? Or, like maybe just not add levels from, like, more levels from past games, if they really just want to add some new ones. Like newer games, if that's just kind of what they want to do for DLC. It's like, you know, like maybe Sunset Heights from like Sonic Forces, maybe a level or something from Frontiers, maybe a level that like has you blasting through all the islands. That'd be kind of cool. Look at this, chilling with that glide right there. Kart racing, nice. That's the one we won, I think. I mean, maybe with the turtle one we can kind of abuse the gliding. I'm not sure. But I mean, we got kart racing, bro. We got Sonic and Sega All-Stars racing here for real, for real. What else? Sonic Dream Team? I don't know. like I don't know what they could do for new levels if they were to like. Because if they were to do new levels, maybe just ones from like new games would be kind of neat. That'd be kind of systematic with, you know, the levels so far. But I don't know, just adding more levels would just be fun. And can I not fall off here and die? I thought I'd smack dab into that mine and fair, but okay. Another 2D section. It's okay, we ain't playing colors or forces. Definitely not forces, that's for sure. Alright, Knuckles, come on. Gliding. Gliding. Okay. Ah! Alright, we're not doing great with the time. I mean, I did kind of die, but... Ah, I don't want to get squished. Beautiful. There we go. Yeah, okay, you know what? Shut up. I didn't get a D, that's what matters. Alright, but now we're gonna go into outside of the Green Eyes era and straight into the modern era over here with Crisis City. I would love to see, okay, I'm kind of thinking about it now, because we did see it with this Classic Sonic Improvement mod, right? With like Knuckles, Classic Knuckles appearing in Sky Sanctuary. What if we kind of saw more of that? Like that and like what we saw in Sonic Superstars? Which it was just such a beautiful inclusion. Giving us like some fun like little character things in the background. Or, you know, even in the foreground with some interactions as we saw again with this mod. It's like, what if we got that with Sonic X Shadow Generations, where the characters that we save in the levels, maybe they'll like appear in the levels too, doing stuff in the background or helping out in some way. It'd be kind of weird to, you know, because you're trying to save them, so like before you save them, they're just like kind of chilling in the level. It's like, wait, I'm trying to save you real quick. I landed on that, what the freak are you talking about? Okay, hold on, let me restart real quick. I'm probably gonna die later on, but you know, it's just, we can do a little bit better, I swear. Zooming around with the drop dash, man, the drop dash in Sonic X Shadow Generation is gonna be hype, I swear. But yeah, like more character interactions, now that I'm thinking about that, would be kind of neat. Like, oh, we see like Silver flying around in this level, brother. Or not Silver, well, I mean, yeah, I guess Silver, but Blaze is the character we save here, right? I think so. I did not want to be here. I didn't want to be... One more try. One more try. Trust me. Trust. Alright, okay, we're just gonna miss that entirely. That's cool. Spin dash. Spin dash into a drop dash. Jump like this. I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Okay, if I kind of play it like a little slow, but like a little fast at the same time, you know, that makes sense. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful. No! It's so frustrating. It's like I one more time. I don't want. The level wants me to play a certain way, and I'm just like, no. And I know I don't have to. But for some reason I'm getting screwed over right now. I don't understand. Okay, we're still at the beginning of the freaking level, chat. Okay, lock in, guys, lock in. My hands are actually getting sweaty for some reason. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going. I'm losing the rings. That's gonna affect my score big time, but that's okay. Yeah, that fire just wanted to get in my way. Alright, see, now we're kind of doing stuff. So long as we don't die, I'll be kind of happy. Oh, Classic Sonic is zooming. He looks so freaking cool. Okay. These fire guys. Yeah, like imagine seeing like Blaze or Silver in the background or something. Maybe they kind of move stuff for you or whatever. That'd be kind of cool. That's not cool. I think there's a fire shield we could pick up. I probably passed at least like 10 of them. Ah! Alright, don't die. We're just gonna keep going. It's okay. It'd be what it be. I think there is a fire shield right here. Okay. I thought so. I just kind of ignored it. Like a fool. Boom. Alright, and we got an extra life. We're gonna kind of need it. I wonder if they're gonna take those out. They probably will take out the lives and replace them with something. Like, I wonder what. If they give us like some museum stuff or whatever to work with, that'd be kind of fun. But like museum in the way of like freaking mega collection, like come on, not Origins. That had like one of the saddest excuses for a museum that I think I've seen in any game. Okay, it's just like what the frick were they doing there? Like Classic Sonic's amazing, and you're just gonna treat him like that? I'm just saying. I know Christian Whitehead and his crew wanted to do more with that game. I know they did, and Sega was just like, no. Generations though, they were cooking with Generations, cooking as much as like this level is cooking with this freaking fire. And we're just gonna die there too. That's cool. That's fine. That's whatever. Alright. The freaking goal pole like flying away from you is freaking adorable. Like that's so cute. That's so cute. Spinning sign, big old ring. Man, Sonic's really happy for a D rank, I'm just saying. But now we're getting into some really crazy stuff here with the Knuckle Man. Let's try this out. Blast off. I might be quiet for a little bit because I don't want to continuously die like I did for Classic Sonic. And there's some nice bottomless pits in this level, so we kind of have to be careful. The gliding helps a little bit, like balance myself. Nice. Alright. So far, so good. Probably not the best run in the world, right? But hey, you know what? It's fine. We're doing kind of solid still. And the violin going hard in the background. Oh my gosh. Let me know who freaking did that. I need to write that person a nice email. Oh, okay. And let me know who put that specific like little blot of fire right there and lava or whatever. Send that person a bad email. And somehow I'm getting a good time. How? Bro. Catch me on a good day when I've like played this level through a few times. Oh my gosh, okay. Bro, playing these levels with like Shadow is gonna be like so cool. I don't think he'll have like many character differences like Knuckles in this, where you know he has a nice glide. If I were to do something for Shadow, I was kind of thinking about it earlier before starting the stream. I was like what would be really cool for Shadow? You know, that would make him kind of different. And ultimately, it's like, he doesn't really have like much that would make him different. Like what are you gonna put for him? Like, I don't know, freaking like combat like Sonic 06? I don't know. I was kind of thinking like, you know, it would be kind of cool if we got like the two like special things from the Shadow the Hedgehog game, where it's like you have the chaos control where it like boosts forward in a level. It'd be kind of broken, but you know, it'd be kind of cool. And then the Chaos Blast, which, I mean, you're never really surrounded by like loads of enemies that you need to kill immediately. But as like an aesthetic thing or just something cool to have, like that would be really cool, you know? Or maybe like something where like, you know, like with both of those things, like you build up a meter. Maybe like you can build up a meter and then he can take off his inhibitor rings or something and have like infinite boost. That'd be so cool. I don't know, like you know, those would be kind of fun differences. And screw you, what the frick? Those would be kind of cool things to have for Shadow in the game. And this game hates me. Okay, let's try not to die. Ah! I made it. No! Why, Knuckles? Why? We were right there, buddy. I would restart, but we're not going to. We're at the end of the level. Screw it. I've not been doing amazing for any of these levels, so it's like, it's whatever. Man, I never get hit by these. I thought Knuckles was supposed to be the tough one. Why he be like this? Oh my gosh, I think that tornado's carrying a car. Hold on. And Knuckles says careless, bro. I'm trying, Knuckles, leave me alone. Okay, do not lock onto that guy. Good to go. Just ignore the score. Other than that, we're good to go. Alright, only 2 more levels to go. Roof, top, run. Let's do it. The missions in this game are really fun. Like I never really thought much of them when I was younger. I just kind of wanted to play and master the normal levels, as I exclaimed earlier. But going back and playing some of the mission levels, which I did like not too long ago when I got this on Steam, and just decided, you know, play through it, right? To get that 100% save file authentically. It's like playing through the missions is, well, it was really interesting because they're actually quite fun. Most of them are. Some of them are kind of goofy and like nothing, right? But then you have like a lot of them which are, you know, you team up with like a certain character, like Vector the Crocodile, and you do some kind of fun stuff with him, or you team up with Tails and you get to like fly a little bit. I don't know. It's like, you have some cool missions like that. Not that the missions are like crazy, but they're kind of fun, and that happened. These mods aren't perfect, but they are fun. I can't, I couldn't jump. Maybe I should have waited a second longer. Ooh, bubble shield, okay, bet. Alright. I'd say so far so good, but we just kind of lost some rings, and I know that affects my score. So I'm just gonna be sad on the inside. Okay, we're not dead. Ah, now we're going in here. It's so freaking cool, bro. Unleashed, brother. I freaking love Unleashed. They did it justice with this level for sure. They did all these games justice, honestly. Even on the 3DS version, for like so many of the levels, it's like, you know, you get some references and you get some like cool moments. It's just like, it's so neat. I'm scared. Okay, we're good. I'm scared. Okay. Hit this real quick. Ah! Okay, we lost our shield, which is not cool. I'll stand on top of that guy. What the frick? Oh yeah, push this down. Get got. And Sonic kind of moves faster than this thing. I don't want to touch it to get hit. Oh, now we're going super duper fast. And Classic Sonic is kind of, I think, a little too fast in this game. Like, in the classic games, you freaking speed through levels when you hit top speed, but in this game, it's like you don't want to hit top speed. You will die. You will freaking die. Oh my gosh, okay. I think a lot of what this level is kind of what Planet Wisp in this game wanted to be, where that level is like, you know, a bit more platform heavy. And this, you know, with this level, it is for classic Sonic, and for modern and classic and Planet Wisp, it's like, I don't know, they just wanted to make it more platform heavy for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe to make it like more of a challenge for like the last level in the game. But whereas with, you know, that is, it's just kind of clunky and whatever with like the wisps and whatever. It's just like this kind of more authentically does it, and is like streamlining the speed and the platforming. How do I reach that? What am I doing? How do I do this? I don't know. That's just something I thought of like real quick. You sent me into that. What do you want me to do? And there goes my score. I could have gotten an S rank. It could have happened, but this game told me no. My drop dash good enough for that? Nah. What about how about we just hit the spring instead of trying something else and wasting my time? All right, how about we be a little patient? Crazy for a Sonic game, I know, but we're just gonna be a little more patient. There we go. Now it can spin dash to success. Like an Unleash is boost to win, right? Classic Sonic in this game, I swear. Vanilla Classic Sonic at least is literally spin to win with a spin dash. To the game's benefit for sure, because you just get so much speed. And then again with this mod, it kind of dials it back a little bit. Gives Classic Sonic a little more to work with. With the drop dash, and then a more improved spin dash, I would say. That's not super duper broken, but it's still a little bit broken in its own way. But here we go with the Knuckle Man himself. Back at it again. What's that? Do I hear jazz? Again, that Knuckle Show, we better get that jazz. We better get everything, bro. Alright, that was a cool jump I could have done, and I just chose not to. That's cool. Pop. Beautiful, grab that. I might need it. Alright, okay. Beautiful. Alright, here we go. But rooftop run of this, it's always been a thing for me. Like I don't know whether or not I prefer this rooftop run over the one in Unleashed, because they're both so freaking good and they're so fun. No, I always mess the section up. They're both just awesome, okay? And I don't know. Maybe I could just love both. Maybe it could be what is it? I don't even know what it's called, never mind. Like, it could be an open relationship, there you go. Alright, here we go. And then the music be bopping. Bro, I don't know, this game really is just the game of all time. It would be my favorite Sonic game if it wasn't for the lack of originality. And I mean, it's an anniversary game, so like, what do you expect, right? Beautiful. Look at all that boost, oh my gosh. It's an anniversary game, so like, honestly, like, what the frick do you expect from an anniversary game? Like, it's not gonna be original if what you're going for is like just... I didn't die, okay. If what you're going for is just like, you know, encapsulating what made the past game so great, and then dialing it up to 11, you know? If that's your mission, then of course there isn't really gonna be much originality other than like the new level design. The theming's all gonna be the same. It just kind of seems it seems unfair for me to be like, oh yeah, this is my favorite Sonic game, when I know that like games like Unleashed are fully original, Colors is fully original, and it's just like I don't know, and there's such a vibe with like having that kind of stuff, having those kind of like bullet points for your game. All right, final chase section. Here we go. You blast through this freaking level. I mean, Unleashed levels are longer. So I mean, the Unleashed rooftop run is like a little longer, and there's like a bit more to like master in that, and I kind of like that. But the shorter, more time attacky, feely levels of this game, I don't know how I didn't get hit by that, are also a vibe. So I mean, I don't know. Again, it's an open relationship. I can love both. Leave me alone. Beautiful. Do I hear an S rank? Oh yes, sir. Oh my gosh. If they change the ranking thing in Sonic X Shadow Generations, I'll be so happy, but it's probably gonna be like dumb simple, as it was before. But here we go, last level. This is a quick stream right here, for sure. Oh, blasting through the first part, what the frick? Okay, and meanwhile I'm messing up the part there. I mean, who freaking Sonic CD mentality put that right there? What actually, what? Okay. There we go. And now we got the Wisps, yay! Honestly, my least favorite Wisps out of any Sonic game. What the frick were they thinking with this level? It's like, okay, we're only gonna put one Wisp. I'm like, okay, but could you make it like, you know, decent? Instead, they're just like egregiously mid, and it kind of ticks me off. There's still like a lot of ingenious level design for sure. But it just, I don't know, man. It's bogged down by just being the most gimmicky level in the entire freaking game. Imagine they just like put all their focus on improving this level in Sonic X Shadow Generations. I mean, props to them if they do so, but like, I don't know. It's fine. It's a fine level. This and the modern Sonic one. It's just, I don't know what they were on when they were making this freaking level, honestly. Okay. Oh, it's still like such a pretty level. Like classic Sonic in this game with like just the craziest backdrops and settings and everything. That's kind of what I wanted to see out of classic Sonic in, you know, Forces especially, but also in like Superstars. But like having that modern interpretation of classic Sonic come back. Instead we got something more akin to Mania, just with like pretty 3D graphics. That, you know, while basic, is just stylistically pleasing. Oh man, okay, hold, frick, okay. Do we got something here? Nah, we got a button I can push, thank goodness. Okay. But I don't know, just like the gigantic freaking wild backgrounds in this game, and the set pieces just being so freaking crazy. I don't know, like, I want more of this, you know? I want more of this. And if we don't get it, and we get more like what we got in Superstars, then yeah, sure, but I mean, I think go crazier with the backgrounds and the set pieces and the camera angles and whatnot. Like, make it a 2.5D platformer, right? I don't want to try the route again. I don't have any rings. I'm scared. Yeah, get out of here, crab. Okay, thank you for that. And screw. Oh, I should have picked up a ring. I don't like this. I don't like it. Stop. Okay, we're good. Okay. Screw you, game. Screw you. Let me just like take a year and a half just to zip up here, and by a year and a half, I actually meant like 2 seconds. That was kind of fast. Okay, okay. Don't let that hit you. Thank you. I already know my score is gonna be absolute dookie because of my ring count, but I mean, on that note, when it comes to replacing lives, I think having like the reward for exploration and, you know, getting rings, because why would you get 100 rings when, you know, it doesn't give you life anymore, right? Like, the reason for exploration and nabbing rings could be just for a better score, which I think is like that's a pretty appropriate reward if you ask me personally. It's like, fine, you know, lives are gone, so, you know, kind of creates that butterfly effect of affecting like 1,000 different things. Why explore? Why get rings? But if it's all about like, oh, I just want to get like a really good score, like that's pretty valid, I think. I don't want to die. Okay. There we go, we made it. Oh, so that's like always been my thought. Or if they, you know, they do the medallion thing still, and just like give us some like actually like cool rewards, and screw you, some cool rewards in the shop and stuff like that, instead of like oh, I can unlock this PNG. Wow, I can give Sonic some pretty cool shoes. That's like kind of cool, like giving Sonic like outfits and stuff, like give him like actual outfits. Thank you for the rings. But like, look at this set piece. Oh my gosh. And the thing in the background, that like generator thing ain't like popping in and out. What? That's crazy. This isn't Sonic Colors Ultimate. All right, now we gotta do this as Knuckles. Maybe it'll be better with the glide. Maybe, we'll have to find out. We are going to have to literally screw around and find out with this one. Oh, I love that animation. That's so fun. I expect every shadow animation for the beginning of a level just to be like him with his back turned, his, you know, that famous pose that he has, his favorite pose, with his like favorite line being the gliding. Here we go. Just gonna glide over all of this. Awesome, that was so cool. Okay, hit that. All right, guys, we're gonna do amazing this level for sure. If he missed that, I would have been so freaking mad. It looked like he was about to. All right. Have to be careful here. Be like a little slow and steady with it. So that way we can take like the best possible route. Where's the freaking reticle? Why couldn't I lock onto these guys as I was flying down? Usually you're able to, I swear. Slip and sliding. Oh my gosh, the rocket wisp? Oh, you shouldn't have. Why, like, okay, you put in a wisp, but like, why not 2? Why not 2 wisps? Grab that. You know, like, why not like 2 wisps, you know, like really mix things up? I don't know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, they kind of did Sonic Colors dirty. Ah, no. Oh, now we gotta go down here. Fluff, man. Ah, frick. Okay. I just mess up my jumps. Like, I think they picked the right level. Aesthetically, it's just like, it's so good. I mean, all the levels are, honestly. The freaking creativity in colors, like level design and stuff, is actually wild. The theming was just actually crazy, but yeah, it's like, you have this industrial thing taking over the majority of the level. Shut up, Knuckles. Careless, shut up. I'm trying. And it's like, sure, you have this industrial thing going on, but like, don't make me platform 24/7. Oh my gosh. I think my favorite level in Colors, or my favorite world, I should say, in Colors is, well, that's a toughie, actually. It's either Aquatic Park, I think that's what it's called, or Sweet Sweet Mountain, which I've always just had, like, a candy crush on, okay? Pun entirely intended, right? I've always had a Candy Crush on that level. It's freaking the music and the aesthetics. Like I don't know, man. That is the world of all time. It's so fun. Here we go. At some point, we're definitely going to have to do a colors playthrough on this channel because I do love that game with all my heart. I used to think like kind of little of it because of the 2D platforming. I thought it was almost on the same level as Forces. It just was better because of the creativity with the world and stuff. I miss that. That's kind of sad. Could have utilized that right there with as you see with the trailer rings. But then before Forces came out, I played through Sonic Colors again. And screw you. And like, it kind of rekindled my love for the game that I had when I was a kid. I'm like, you know what? Nah, this game actually is really freaking good. So, at some point we'll play through the game on the stream channel for sure. Okay. Pop. I'm actually doing much better in this than I thought I'd be. Usually I'm falling like off of the section where you're like riding on these freaking things. Usually I fall off all the time, but so far not so bad. And as I say that, I'm just gonna kind of be like a little slow with it and kind of careful because I don't want to eat my own words. Like Sonic said with Shadow. Make me eat those words. Ah! Dang. My score's gonna be terrible, it's fine. So long as we get through like under 7 minutes. Ah! No! Okay. We didn't fall all the way down. As a final level, for it to be like a little more tricky, it's appropriate, but at the same time, I'm just like, brother, like, nah. What? Okay, hold on, we can grab this guy right here. All right, Knuckles, focus. Maybe I could glide through it all. I just kind of don't want to try that and then fall down at the bottom. Slow and steady. All right, play it safe, play it cool. I hate you with every fiber of my being. I actually hate you. Why? Why, Chad? Why is it doing this to me? Well, like, what was I getting hit with? Am I supposed to jump earlier? I just don't think this game likes me. Alright, but now we have a rocket wisp, so maybe we can, like, skip that section? Okay. Alright, let's do it to it. Rocket! Raw! And we got a red medal. I'm not gonna remember what any of these red medals are when we play Sonic X Shadow Generations on the stream, and that freaking name, it kills me every time. I'm like, Sonic X Shadow Generations. Like, are we looking at their dating history? Like what's going on? With each other? Oh no. Sega really did hire DEI people. No shot. Okay. Now we're back here. Alright, we're chilling with you, my guy. Jump earlier. Okay, we made it. No! No! Ah, my gosh. Don't mind me as it takes like 10 minutes to beat this one freaking level. I hate this level. I freaking hate this level. How does it have like just such a strong start with like, the beautiful scenery and stuff like that? I mean, this place is still beautiful, but I'm just like, bro, come on. Come on, man, come on. Checkpoint, we're good. So if I fall, I'm just gonna kill myself. Pause. Ha! Here we go. I'm still beat it under 7 minutes. I'ma still do it. I'ma still do it. Have to charge up the rocket a little bit, otherwise I don't think we'll make it like truly to the top. And let's also not get crushed. Okay. Ah! Am I going over here? Where am I going? Ah! Okay, we're good. Oh! Oh no! Right here. Hey, we made it. It's very climactic, but it's actually anticlimactic because it's just like such a mid freaking wisp in this game specifically. Definitely my least, man, screw you, my least favorite incorporation of the wisps. My favorite, being colors, and then you probably go down from that, and it's just like Forces. Believe it or not, I hate that game, but I actually love how the wisps are incorporated. Lost World, Team Sonic Racing is pretty good. I mean, that doesn't really count, but I mean that's kind of what I always thought like the racing items would be in. in the, you know, Sonic racing games, just like, yeah, the Wisps, like, it's perfect, right? I mean, that's really like a whole different discussion. That about wraps it up for the stream. We played through Sonic Generations and Knuckles, modded stream, beautiful, loved it, it was awesome. And one more thing I just kind of want to look at real quick, because the guy did change this up. So here we have, you know, the you know, like all the characters, we can kind of view them, you know, for better and then also for worse, right? So, but not only can we view the modern characters, but some of them have classic variants like Sonic and Tails, and these guys have the new models from the classic Sonic Improvement mod. And as we saw earlier in Sky Sanctuary, Knuckles also has his classic variant, and look at him. He's freaking adorable. He's so faithful to how he was in the classic games. Like, I love him in how he looks in Sonic Superstars, but this model here is just like, it brings me joy, right? It just brings me joy. But yeah, no, I mean, that does about wrap it up for the stream. I could check out super forms. I don't think, I know Classic Sonic has a super form here. I don't think the Knuckles one does. At least every time I tried it, always freaking crashed my game. I don't know if that's something I'm not doing right or whatever, but yeah, no, this was a really fun look at this mod. Like, this is kind of, I messily explained it earlier, I'm just gonna kind of go over it again. This is kind of what I expect Sonic X Shadow Generations to be. This kind of does like more than what I expect that to be, but then again, Sonic Team is covering it this time, but that could mean anything, you know. Again, they're not gonna get blindsided from that the freaking stupid squirrel again, but I don't know. This is more or less what I expect. You know, a classic Sonic with a drop dash is pretty much all I expect from classic Sonic. And again, he's perfect the way he is in vanilla Sonic Generation. So like, that would be perfect. I'd love that. And then modern Sonic, more than likely, probably, you know, won't get touched at all. He's, again, perfectly fine as is. Same with classic Sonic, but that drop dash would really be freaking cool, right? But for modern Sonic, the changes that could be made with that gameplay could just be giving him Shadow as a second playable character, and maybe he does something different. I doubt that they will. Knuckles in this, you know, has his glide, has his, you know, character traits and stuff like that, which is like awesome, and I would love to see that for Shadow in some way or another, giving him like gameplay that's that kind of makes him unique, kind of it makes it interesting to play through the game again with a different character. I don't know. That is kind of what I expect out of different characters in these like boost formula games, or just in Sonic games in general, for them to be not the same exactly, but to have like some differences, but their core be the same. That's kind of how we like them, right? That's what we saw in Sonic Frontiers, and that was awesome, more or less. And that's what we saw here with this mod, which again, massive. I'm gonna pull up the names again because I'm so terrible with my memory. The Real Knuckles mod from Ultimate Darkman, and the Classic Sonic Improvement mod from Showen. The spelling and that stuff is in the description below. Go check them out on Game Banana, and all the other freaking creators for Sonic Generations, the mod community. Freaking, it's incredible. It's actually mind-blowing how creative some people are. Like with this, as you saw with this stream, the Classic Sonic Improvement mod. Not to play favorites, but like that, it's probably my favorite mod in the entirety of Sonic Generations. It's so freaking solid, and everything that there is to this mod, all the changes and all the like actual like improvements to classic Sonic make him just such a blast to play in this game, which he already was, right? Like, as I keep saying, he already was so much fun to play in this game, but with this mod, it's like, oh my gosh, it perfects the feeling of that classic formula from the classic games. It's so authentic to that, while also carrying the same concepts that the classic Sonic in vanilla Generations brought, with a more modern like gameplay style to make him fresh and new and like all that jazz. I don't know. So this model is awesome, and then giving Knuckles a glider is just like it's like he's not just a skin, he's like an actual like he can glide around. So it's like he can't climb walls. I think that'd be like a little too goofy, but also the collision detection with that, and he just like sticks to anything he touches. It's like, I don't know, that would be kind of goofy, but the glide already is just like enough, you know. I don't know, I'd love to see that kind of stuff in Sonic X Shadow Generations, having multiple playable characters, but I doubt we're gonna get that. But I mean, the sky's the limit. It's from Sonic Team, so the sky's the limit, but the ground's also the limit, so we'll see with that. But enough of my yammering. This has been a really fun stream for sure. And I disconnected my controller, so I'm just gonna do that Can I control with this so I could just like have the music playing? Nope, we're just gonna kind of be awkward in silence here. In the silence. I guess I could just have it be just me. I've been kind of struggling with streaming lately, honestly. I'm gonna be open and honest about that. Like, I wanted to do what's it called? Like a Road to Knuckle series like I am for Shadow, but trying to play the classic games, I've been really struggling with my commentary, which I don't really try too hard on, and this stream was about to be that too, but I was just like, no matter what happens, I just want to freaking play this game. Ghost Girl, can you stop turning on my freaking lights? Stop! She better be cute, I'm just saying. As I said yesterday when we played Splatoon, that Ghost Girl better be cute, otherwise it's just like, hey, yo, get out of my room, stop turning on my lights, it's creepy! But yeah, my commentary has just been like, I don't know, like I don't really focus on it too much. I just aim to really have fun on the stream, and that's kind of just my whole angle at this. I'm just here to have a good time, and that's what I did with this stream. But I don't want to just kind of be sitting here just in complete silence, just like vibing playing the game, because then like why am I streaming? You know, I kind of want to be talking with my thoughts going out, and like with this, like what I expect out of Sonic X Shadow Generations. What I love from these mods, as I've been yammering about throughout the entire stream. What I love about this game, which I got so long ago on Christmas Day on the PS3, it's just like it was such a big thing for me, just as a Sonic fan and as just a child who just loved video games. Like this game really was just that game, and to be able to play that on this beautiful little portable system, I know it's gonna be at 30 frames, probably 720p, and the loading times are gonna be crap, but you know, it's being able to play that in bed. And then again, in the future with the waifu, you know, Sonic Generations in bed and then chill. I'm just saying, it's the vibe. so yeah, but streaming has just been like a little bit of a struggle. But I do want to play these games, and I do want to stream because I genuinely have like a great time doing this stuff, and it gives me an excuse to come back to these games or play them in a way that I hadn't really played them before. Like with this stream, playing Sonic Generations and Knuckles, as I've dubbed it, with these wonderful mods. Again, big shout out to the creators of these mods that I have in the description below. And I said earlier, it's just like they did such an amazing job. And Sega said it themselves that the modders and stuff like that really inspire them to do better themselves. But they could have just been kind of saying that out of their butt and not really mean it. But I mean, I don't know. So we'll have to see with Sonic X Shadow Generations, but yeah, I do want to keep streaming. It's just I don't want to focus on my commentary too much as I have with like a couple other streams. I just aim to have a good time and have some fun. But sometimes I like have this roadblock with myself, and it's annoying. It's whatever. But who knows? Maybe with time and with more experience, I'm sure I'll just get over it and just not really care about it. I just kind of have expectations for myself, which really shouldn't even be there. But that is going to cap it off for the stream, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy watching this as I enjoyed playing through this beautiful, beautiful game with these beautiful, scrumptious, delicious mods. Yes, sir. They were truly scrumptious. Yeah, I got nothing more to say, guys. Remember, Semper Fi. Goodbye, and God bless.